Day 1. Yosemite Valley to Illilouette Falls, July 14th, 2014. About a 7-mile day. I've climbed mountains and I've descended them. I've done my fair share of hiking and backpacking, but I've never taken on a trip of this magnitude. 28 days sounds like a lot now, but I'll probably be finished with this endeavor and ready to drive home before I know it. It's crazy to think how time flies. Life becomes so busy that we have to schedule specific recreation time for ourselves. Essentially, that's what this is, a planned vacation. But there are ample differences between this excursion and the more popular sit on the beach and sip margaritas type of vacation. And while I must admit that I yearn for that type of vacation from time to time, there's something about a trip like this that feels more fulfilling. It takes more planning, more preparation, and more work to do something like this. It also requires that you take more risks. Sometimes the greater the risk, the greater the reward. Let me step back for a moment and comment on how appreciative I am that this is happening. My college roommate, his brothers and parents, and the rest of my fellow SoCal travelers, as well as their families, deserve a ton of credit for making this thing happen. I wouldn't be here without that effort. And I am so thankful that I was basically able to show up in LA 2 nights ago and be sitting atop this rock outcropping overlooking a sensational little river valley this evening. It's amazing how far we can relocate in a relatively short time with modern transportation. While I'm often critical of our primary means of transportation here in the States, I must acknowledge that I wouldn't be here without my vehicle. Just less than a week ago, I was still in Colorado. I'm not sure what I did to deserve them, but I feel like many blessings are flowing my way at present. Freedom to pursue my passions, time to explore my options for the future, friends that are loving, caring, and willing to go on crazy adventures with me, and someone watching over me to keep me safe during these endeavors. Most people in this world aren't blessed with even a quarter of the advantages I've got in this life, and yet, most of these people still find ways to stay extremely happy. In fact, it seems that some of the poorest, most underprivileged people in the world are also the happiest. Funny how we have every chance to find happiness right out at our fingertips here in the States, and we still find ways to make ourselves unhealthy and miserable. I think the answer is actually quite simple. Love is all you need. We'll chat tomorrow. Thanks for listening, guys. If you like this and you're interested in more of this trail journal, you can find it by clicking the link in the bio or description below. Thanks for supporting my journey to explore wilderness, create learning opportunities, and connect with nature. Much love. See you next time.